Good day, welcome to our YouTube channel. It's another weekend for our weekly analysis where we talk about what we expect of the market the previous week and what actually comes to fruition. Today's date is 3rd of August 2025, and the analysis for today will be what I'll be watching, how I'll be watching the market from on the 4th till on the 8th of the month of August 2025. So let's dive into today's activities. On dollar index, we've been on dollar index. We've been watching the level 99.575 for a while, and the level 99.575 has been taken, and we've seen the level 100 being attacked as well. So how will I be watching the market the coming week? I'll be watching how the market price will react to the level 98,500. Is the market price finding the support around 98,500? Oh, sorry, 98,500. Yes. How is the market price reacting to 98,500? The level 98,500 happens to be a support to the price, then we should be able to see movement back into 100 and movement into 101 big figure. So if the level 98,500 holds the price, then we should see the level 100 again and the level 101. So my decision point is 98,500. That will take us into 100 big figure and 101 big figure. So if the narrative changes, that means if the level 98,500 turns to a resistance to the price, then we should be I will be watching, let me put it that way, I'll be watching 97,500. Let's go to our cable, GBP USD. Where we are presently on GBP USD. GBP USD has crossed the yellow line here. So how will I be watching it? Personally, I'm watching the market price trading towards, though it has been taken, it has been delivered, because the low of this candle is 1.31414. So I'm watching the market price trading below this low here. So I'll be watching the market price the coming week reacting to the midpoint of this yellow box. Sorry, the market price reacting to the midpoint of this yellow box here. So the market price should stay below 1.33500. So I'm expecting 1.33500 reacting as a resistance to the price that will take us back into 1.31400 or thereabouts. So the low of this candle that will take us into the low of this candle. The low of this candle comes in at the low of that candle comes in as 1.31400. So 1.31400 will be where I will be watching. I will be interested in the coming week. So as long as the level 1.33500 holds the price and serve as a resistance to the price, but if it does not serve as a resistance to the price, then we should be able to see 1.35000 again. But I'm of the opinion that we should be seeing a downward movement for a while. So now let's go to our fiber. And fiber last week, for the past weeks, we've been interested in the level 1.17 thousand being a resistance to the price that will take us into 1.15 thousand. 1.15 thousand has been met, and this low has been swept. So how do I watch the price from here? So I'll be watching this this CB here. I'll be watching this CB here, this red candle. This is just sign balance by side inefficiency. The midpoint of that CB will be around 1 point. Let me just pick something here. Around 1.16500 or thereabout. So I'll be expecting the resistance of Euro USD to form around 1.16500 or thereabouts. Yes, 1.16500. That will take us into 1.14 thousand again, or 1.13 thousand if possible. But the lowest hanging fruit here is 1.14 thousand, which is this level here. The lowest hanging fruit here is 1.14 thousand, 1.14 thousand, 1.14 thousand, 1.13500. So so the level 1.16500 should serve as the resistance that will take us into 1.14 thousand and 1.13500. So let's go into our S&P 500. What is the S&P 500 saying? The coming week I'll be expecting the level 1 point, I'm sorry, I'll be expecting the level 6300 on S&P 500 to serve as a resistance that will take us. I'm expecting this low to be taken around 6200. So I'll be expecting 6200 to be delivered on S&P, on S&P 500, as long as the market price stays below 6300. So 6300 should serve as a resistance to the price that will deliver 6200. Then Dow futures, sorry, Dow futures, the coming week I'll be expecting, the level 45,000 has been taken already. So as long as the market price stays below the 45,000 level, I will be interested in the market price visiting 43. The lowest hanging fruit around there is 43,250. 43,250 on 43,000. So 43,250 to 43,000. So then let's go to our Nasdaq. So we've been bullish on Nasdaq up to the level 23,400. So 23,400 has been taken beautifully. So the coming week, the lowest hanging fruit I will be watching, as long as the market price stays below 23,200, 23,300. As long as the market price stays below 23,300, then I'll be watching the level 22,400. So the lowest hanging fruit for Nasdaq, which I will be watching, will be the 22,400 level, the 22,400 level on the long term. But this low here falls around 22,600 or 22,500 something. So I'll be watching 22,500 to 22,600. 400, 22,500 to 22,400 on Nasdaq. So on gold, let's go on gold. On gold, I was interested in the level 3,400. So the level 3,400 had been taken, it has been delivered, but now the market has went away from it again. So now, you know, I've been watching this blue line for a while. So as long as the market price gets to that level and it repels, so I'll be watching, is the market price ready to take this lows, or it still wants to leave it untouched. So on gold the coming week, I'll be watching how the market price will react to 3,400 again. So 3,400, and we should be seeing the midpoint of this blue line being shaken. So if we successfully shake it, then we should go below that level and it should turn into a resistance. But presently, I'm watching how the market price will react to 3,400 again. Then we should see 3,300, and 3,250. So 300, so 3,250 again if you are coming down. So to the last but not the least, the BTC. BTC last week I was interested in the level uh if the market price stays above 15,000. If it stays above 15,000, we should see the level 115,000. We should be able to see the level 120,000 being rated. But now the market price has dropped and is standing below 115,000. So then, what the lowest hanging fruit I will be watching, as long as the market price stays below 115,000, we should be able to see the level 110,000. So 115,000 serving as a resistance to the price, then we should be able to see 110,000. We should be able to see 110,000. So, but if the market price stays above 115,000, we should be able to see 120,000 again. So I think that will be all for today. Thank you for coming this far with us. Thank you for being part of the family. We really love and appreciate you. A quick disclaimer before I leave: I am not a licensed financial advisor. Everything in this video is for educational purpose alone. The fact that I put my money behind it doesn't mean you should do the same thing. Trading the foreign market comes with a lot of risk, and you must know your risk appetite before venturing into trading forex. The forex industry is not a get rich quick scheme, but it is a must get rich as long as you stick to the plan and you gather the necessary knowledge you need to. So trade responsibly and be safe, and have a wonderful trading week ahead. Bye for now.